Have you ever felt like no matter how much you earn, it's never enough? Or that the blessings in your time, wealth, and health seem to slip away before you can even notice? Barakah, or divine blessings, is what makes a little go a long way, what turns an ordinary life into an extraordinary one filled with Allah's favor. But how do we invite Barakah into our lives? Imagine a cup that never empties no matter how much you drink. This is Barakah, a gift from Allah that makes your time more productive, your money more fruitful, and your life more meaningful. Yet, many of us are unaware of how to attain it. In a world obsessed with material success, it's easy to overlook the spiritual actions that bring lasting blessings. Prophet Muhammad, PBUH, taught us that Barakah is not just about having more but having better use of resources, better relationships, and better contentment in life. Today, we'll uncover 4 transformative habits that not only bring Barakah into your life but can elevate your connection with Allah and help you achieve lasting peace and prosperity. Stay with me as we dive into these timeless teachings and reflect on how to incorporate them into our daily lives. Let's begin with the first habit, one that transforms your relationship with Allah and brings blessings beyond imagination. 1. Habit 1. Starting your day with Fajr Salah. Think about this. Every morning, the world awakens, but how many of us rise to respond to the call of Allah? Fajr Salah, though often difficult, is one of the greatest sources of Barakah. The Prophet Muhammad, PBUH, said, "The 2 rak'ahs, sunnah, of Fajr are better than the world and everything in it." Muslim. Imagine this. The entire world with all its wealth and power is less valuable than 2 simple rak'ahs prayed before sunrise. Subhanallah. Yet, many of us trade this immense reward for a few more minutes of sleep. Fajr is not just a prayer, it's a blessing that sets the tone for your entire day. Starting your day by connecting with Allah brings tranquility, clarity, and divine assistance. Those who consistently pray Fajr often find their time is more productive, their decisions are guided, and their tasks seem to flow effortlessly. Ask yourself, how often have you missed out on this golden opportunity to start your day with Allah's favor? From today, make an intention to never miss Fajr. Set your alarm, go to bed early, and remind yourself of the immense blessings you're gaining. Habit 2. Reciting Surah Al-Waqiah for sustenance. Are you struggling with financial worries? Do you feel like your earnings never last? One of the most profound habits for bringing Barakah into your wealth is reciting Surah Al-Waqiah every night. The Prophet, PBUH, said, "Whoever recites Surah Al-Waqiah at night will never encounter poverty." Ibn Asakir. This surah is a direct reminder of Allah's control over sustenance. It teaches us humility and reliance on Him. When you recite it with sincerity, you're not just reading words, you're actively seeking Allah's blessings in your financial affairs. Let me share a story. A man once approached a scholar, complaining about his lack of barakah in wealth. The scholar advised him to recite Surah Al-Waqiah every night. The man followed this advice, and within weeks, his financial situation improved. Not only did his income increase, but he found more satisfaction and peace with what he earned. Start tonight. Pick up the Quran, read Surah Al-Waqiah, and watch how Allah transforms your financial situation with His barakah. Habit 3. Giving regular Sadaqah. It might seem counterintuitive. How can giving away your wealth increase it? Yet, this is the divine promise of Allah. In the Quran, Allah says, "Who is it that will loan Allah a goodly loan so that He may multiply it for him many times over?" Surah Al-Baqarah. Giving Sadaqah, even in small amounts, is one of the most powerful ways to bring barakah into your life. It purifies your wealth, increases it, and protects you from harm. Let me ask you, when was the last time you gave Sadaqah, even just a little? Remember, it's not about the amount, it's about the sincerity behind it. There's a story of a woman who would bake bread every morning and give 1 loaf to the poor. Her family often questioned her generosity, worried about having enough for themselves. But she insisted, saying, "Allah will provide." Years later, her family witnessed how her consistent Sadaqah brought blessings they could never have imagined. From today, make it a habit to give Sadaqah regularly, even if it's just $1 a day. Trust in Allah's promise that what you give will return to you multiplied. Habit 4. Maintaining ties of kinship. How often do we neglect our relationships with family, thinking they're unimportant or too difficult to maintain? Yet, maintaining ties of kinship is one of the greatest sources of barakah. The Prophet Muhammad, PBUH, said, Whoever wishes for his provision to be increased and his life to be extended, let him maintain the ties of kinship. Bukhari and Muslim. Reflect on this hadith. Increasing your provision doesn't just mean wealth, it includes health, time, and overall blessings in life. Maintaining family ties is not always easy. It requires patience, forgiveness, and humility. But the rewards are immense. If there's a family member you've been avoiding, reach out to them today. Mend broken relationships, seek forgiveness, and fulfill your duties to your relatives. Watch how Allah fills your life with barakah when you take this simple yet profound step. As we come to the end of this journey, let's reflect on these 4 transformative habits. 1. Starting your day with Fajr Salah sets the foundation for divine blessings in your time and efforts. 2. Reciting Surah Al-Waqiah invites barakah into your wealth and eliminates financial worries. 3. Giving regular Sadaqah purifies your earnings and increases your provisions. 4. Maintaining ties of kinship strengthens your relationships and extends your blessings in life. Barakah is not a myth, it's a reality for those who actively seek it. These habits are not just rituals, they're pathways to a life filled with Allah's favor. Imagine the peace, satisfaction, and happiness that come with knowing Allah is blessing every aspect of your life. Now, ask yourself, which of these habits will you start implementing today? Will you rise for Fajr tomorrow morning? Will you recite Surah Al-Waqiah tonight? Will you give Sadaqah this week or call a family member to mend ties? The choice is yours. Take one small step today, and watch how Allah transforms your life with His infinite barakah. If you found this reminder beneficial, share it with others so they too can benefit. May Allah grant us all the wisdom to seek His blessings and the strength to act upon it. Ameen. Like, comment, and share this video to spread the message. Don't forget to subscribe for more reminders that bring us closer to Allah. May Allah fill your life with endless barakah. Jazakumullahu khairan.